I'm Dan Neely, founder and CEO of Networked Insights. Last time we talked about social media and the difference between the 15% of people that are posting, the loudest person in the room arguably, that are talking about your brands, products, services, etc. And the 85%, the silent majority, those people that are reading, rating, sharing, linking and inviting, they speak through action, through social activity, rather than through explicit posts like the 15%. We talked about how Networked Insights measures the social versus just looking at 15% of the problem. Today we're going to talk about a real example. That example is to do with advertising spend, and we're going to use the gaming consoles as an example. When we looked at 15% of the activity, the posting that was going on to do with 3 gaming consoles, the Xbox, the Wii, and the PS3, there was roughly the same amount of posting that was going on. So as an advertiser, when I look at that, I have a big question. Where do I spend? If I'm going after gamers, they're all roughly the same. There's the same amount of engagement, posting engagement that is, that's happening across those. When we measured the social and looked at the silent majority, in addition to the posting content, we found something radically different. We found that there was high levels of engagement around the Xbox, limited engagement around the PS3, and a moderate amount of engagement around the Wii. So when an advertiser is asked the question, where should I spend? If they're just looking at the post content, it looks like it doesn't really matter. When I look at the whole social problem, understanding the silent majority in addition to the posting content, I would place my dollars every day of the week against conversations to do with the Xbox. So now all of a sudden, you know how efficient and how effective your marketing dollars are going to be before you spend them. At Networked Insights, we measure the social. And here's how you can see the value difference between measuring the social and understanding that Xbox is where I should place my dollars, and measuring just post content, which is ultimately going to lead to confusion.